Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 5 days away from Hollywood. We are 5 days away from Wrestlemania. Welcome to the final Raw before the grandest stage of them all. What a show we have for you. Kicking us off here tonight, this match came about after a spout on social media between the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch and Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke said that she felt she was being underutilized on Monday Night Raw. And Becky Lynch said the only thing that's being underutilized is the fact that you still have a job and haven't been fired. I don't know what the hell she meant by that, but I'm assuming she meant it to be disrespectful. So Dana Brooke said, well, how about I challenge you to a match? And Dana Brooke and Becky Lynch are set to face off here to kick off the final Raw before WrestleMania. And Dana Brooke lately has been marketing herself for, I don't know what reason. Dana Brooke has done absolutely nothing to prove that she's worth even having a contract here in WWE. However, she's been marketing herself, calling herself future women's champion. And that's what started the whole Twitter spout between her and Becky Lynch. She called herself a future women's champion, and Becky Lynch said, if you want to be a champion, you'll have to win some matches. And Dana Brooke said, well, if I wasn't being underutilized, I wouldn't be. And then that's when Becky Lynch went off. And when Becky Lynch goes off on you, the words like venom, they sting. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch, just 5 days away from WrestleMania, is going to face Dana Brooke here. Not like it's a major challenge or anything, but Shotzi Blackheart is going to be on hand as well here tonight. We're going to hear from Shotzi later on. And ladies and gentlemen, we're 5 nights away from WrestleMania Night 1. Becky Lynch is 6 nights away from her title defense. Becky Lynch will defend that Raw Women's Championship right there on her shoulder against Shotzi Blackheart this Sunday on Night 2 of WrestleMania. We'll take a long shot here of the crowd. Look at Dana Brooke in the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like we're going to get a little preview of WrestleMania early here. Here comes Dana Brooke. And Becky Lynch putting a stop to that, taking Dana Brooke down and out. Dana Brooke trying to get the upper hand here, and Becky Lynch having absolutely none of it. Again, Becky Lynch's match with Shotzi Blackheart this Sunday on Night 2 of WrestleMania, and Becky Lynch right now beating the hell out of Dana Brooke, who met Becky on the ramp. I don't know what the hell Dana's intentions were. Now Dana Brooke sends Becky into the ring. Becky right back to her feet, and she takes down Dana, and this match is officially underway here on Monday Night Raw. And we are just days away. Oh man, we are just days away from WrestleMania. Becky Lynch's defense against Shotzi Blackheart, the biggest match in Shotzi Blackheart's career. Becky Lynch, she walked into WrestleMania 36 as the Raw Women's Champion. She's going to walk into WrestleMania in Hollywood as the Raw Women's Champion, but will the result be the same as WrestleMania 36? Will Lynch be leaving with that Raw Women's Championship? We know she beat Shayna Baszler. Now Becky, oh man, with a modified version of the Beck Exploder, take it down with Dana Brooke, and a rope break saves Dana. Becky Lynch said the words like venom, they leave a sting that you'll never get over. Right now, the only thing getting stung is Dana Brooke's face. Becky Lynch beating the hell out of Brooke. Brooke tried taking an early advantage on Lynch, tried attacking Becky as she was walking towards the ring, and the man was not happy with that one. And now Becky Lynch to the middle rope here. I don't know what the hell Dana Brooke was thinking, trying to pull a fast one. She gets out of dodge there. She pulled a fast one, and now a shot to Becky. And now a snapmare. Oh, and right to the back. Dana Brooke said that she's out here to prove one thing, and she proved that she's better than Becky, which we all know is just not going to happen. Dana Brooke's probably not even a better wrestler than the referee, and that guy looks like he never wrestled a match a day in his life. And now Dana Brooke, now there's the actual Bexploder. Now Becky Lynch is going to have some fun. Oh, Dana with a nice counter. Shot battle here. Becky Lynch turning in favor. Oh, and a nice drop kick. And the man puts down Dana Brooke. Becky to the outside. Yeah, it's going to teach Dana Brooke a lesson in humility here. Oh, man. Don't forget later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the Rated R Superstar Edge is going to be in action, as well as Rey Mysterio. We could very well be seeing Rey Mysterio. Oh my God, Dana on the floor. We could very well be seeing Rey Mysterio for the final time here on Raw tonight. If Dominic wins on Saturday, it's over. And into the stairs. Oh man, Becky Lynch gets launched into the crowd. Referee's count is up to 7. Now Dana Brooke arming herself with a baseball bat, but Becky Lynch stopped her. Dana Brooke is trying to take every easy advantage that she can here. Trying to send Lynch over the barricade to get a count out, pulling out a baseball bat, trying to get herself disqualified because she knows she's in over her head right now. Dana Brooke, oh man, perhaps the biggest joke on this roster, is in deep, deep trouble now because Becky Lynch traps her into disarm her. And there it is. Can she make Dana tap out here? Dana Brooke got no choice. It is over. Becky Lynch picks up the W over Dana Brooke like there was any doubt. And Becky Lynch picks up a big-time W here on Monday Night Raw, just 6 nights away from her championship defense at WrestleMania. Look at that. Look at the torque on the disarmer. Absolutely wrenching that arm. Shotzi Blackheart is in deep trouble if she's not careful. Becky Lynch, the man, and right now the Raw Women's Champion, who's going to defend that championship in 6 nights against Shotzi Blackheart. Shotzi, this could be your future. Take a good, long look at the man. And ladies and gentlemen, up next, a big match here for both of these men. Big E set to be involved in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal this Saturday on night 1 of WrestleMania's kickoff. And he's going up against a former 2-time WWE champion. He's going up against the mighty Drew McIntyre. And ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre would love nothing more than to knock off Big E this close to WrestleMania. But this is going to be absolutely huge. It is McIntyre and Big E on Monday Night Raw. As we look forward to this weekend for WrestleMania, don't forget, this Friday is the NXT TakeOver of the century, the biggest NXT TakeOver ever, emanating from the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. gentlemen, listen to that reaction. The reaction here for Big E. You see that brick wall tumbling down behind him. Big E says that is a metaphor for the walls he's breaking down, the barriers he's destroying since going solo. And indeed he has. Big E has a huge opportunity this Saturday on the grand stage of WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre is just staring Big E down right now, and it is a terrifying sight to see Drew McIntyre just locked, focused, dead-eyed, staring at you. Drew McIntyre is an absolutely dangerous individual. They call him the Scottish psychopath for a reason. And, well, Big E, if he's not careful, he's going to find out that reason here tonight. We got Big E and we got Drew McIntyre here on Monday Night Raw. And this match here for these men, this is absolutely huge for both of these men. Big E and Drew McIntyre need momentum heading into the grandest stage of them all. Now, Big E, he said his moment was taken away from him by Kevin Owens. He said he wants to go to WrestleMania and make the moment, make the magic. He said it flat out. He said maybe Kevin Owens was right. He goes, maybe the people wanted to see me win, maybe the people didn't. I don't care. I want to see me win. I want to see me succeed. And, well, that's the kind of motto you're going to have here, especially heading in, good Lord, to WrestleMania. WrestleMania is the showcase of the immortals. You have a chance to cement yourself in immortality with a victory at WrestleMania. And if Big E can win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, well, he has an opportunity to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship on night 2. He takes out McIntyre. And now the big man going up to the top rope here. What is Big E gonna do? Big E going high here on Raw. Oh! McIntyre got the knees up. And now it's Drew McIntyre looking to capitalize on Big E's mistake there. Big E hit the knees of McIntyre. And now the Scottish psychopath is gonna tee off on Big E here on Monday Night Raw. McIntyre, oh man. Nice dodge there by Big E. Drew McIntyre, former two-time WWE champion. He was involved in the Elimination Chamber last month. Same fate as Big E. Both of these men lost their respective chamber matches. And now Big E up on the shoulders of McIntyre on the top rope, taking him down. Drew McIntyre right to the leg of Big E, and now Big E favoring that knee. And if your legs don't work in a battle royal, well, that's, oh no, 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 God! That might have done it. McIntyre might have just put Big E out here. No, Big E kicks out of one. That didn't even phase Big E, and now Big E right to the gut of McIntyre. Oh, God! Did you see McIntyre's spine rattle that top rope? Now your back's not supposed to bend that way. And now Big E. Yeah, Big E's mad now. McIntyre stomped his face into the mat, and now Big E's gonna do the same to McIntyre. Maybe in the same respect. I don't know about stomping his face, but Big E's gonna take out McIntyre here. Nice jump off that rope there. Nice body splash from Big E. Cover here early on McIntyre. No. Right to the chest of Drew McIntyre. And now Big E taking a moment to taunt here, but McIntyre back to his feet. You can't turn your back on Drew for long because things like that happen. Drew McIntyre, again, a former two-time WWE champion. Of course, we know Drew McIntyre, I said, did not win that Elimination Chamber match. The Rated R Superstar did. Edge, the current WWE champion, going to be in action later on tonight. We're going to hear from Paul Heyman. We're going to hear from Shotzi Blackheart. And now Big E showing off his strength and prowess here to McIntyre. Nice knee right to the face. Big E with an elbow to the face of McIntyre. Now kick to the gut, and now he's going to stomp a mud hole here. Much like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Maybe he sent McIntyre into the corner. Oh, and McIntyre, nice boot there to get a dodge. A huge German suplex turns Big E inside out. Drew McIntyre. Again, this is a big match situation for Drew as well. Drew McIntyre needs to realize that everything's on the line here. He loses tonight, there's a chance we might not even see him at WrestleMania. And Big E, oh, nice uppercut there by Big E. Couldn't, or uppercut or headbutt, but he caught McIntyre with whatever it was. Gets out of dodge, and now McIntyre up on the shoulders. Big E's got him. Big ending, puts him down. Cover on McIntyre here. Big E to the cover now. 2. And no, Drew McIntyre gets the shoulder up. Former 2-time WWE champion, the former Intercontinental champion, former tag team champion, Drew McIntyre has been all over the WWE. Every division he can be in, he has been in. Every division that he can terrorize and destroy, he's done that. And now Big E set into the corner by McIntyre. Drew puts him on the top rope. Oh, nice chop there, but Big E with a counter of his own. And now puts him into the corner. Now the shots come raining down at Big E with a boot. Big E off the ropes. Oh! I don't think he got all of what he was going for there, but he got enough to take Drew McIntyre off his feet. Nice counter there by Drew. Scottish Psychopath have in store for Big E here. Shot right to the face. And now off the ropes. McIntyre, nice elbow there. Big E up. And oh, wait a minute, Big E. Oh, wait a minute. E with a thumb to the eye. Hey. Oh, yeah. It's WrestleMania season. Anything to go to WrestleMania. Anything to shine on the grandest stage of them all. And Big E eats that kick there. Clothesline from Drew McIntyre. Now Drew's going to take Big E up and over the top rope. If that happens to Big E on Saturday, he's gone. And Big E a part of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal alongside of Elias, alongside Dolph Ziggler. And now Big E. Big E up to the top rope here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the hell? What the hell was that? That Batista's theme song, that Batista's entrance video. What the hell? McIntyre gonna capitalize on distraction here. What the hell was that all about? Batista, and there's the Claymore, puts down Big E. Drew McIntyre might have just sealed the deal here in this match, and that is it. McIntyre beats Big E off of a huge distraction from Batista. What the hell was that all about? I don't even know what the hell happened. Big E was going to jump on the top rope. Batista's theme song started up. The video started playing, but there was no Batista. There was no Batista, and I don't know what the hell that was all about. Well, we heard the rumors about Batista possibly re-signing. Maybe that was his message. I don't know. I legitimately don't know. But it knocked Big E off his pedestal. Drew McIntyre picks up a huge win, an absolutely huge win here over Big E on Monday Night Raw. What a win here for that man. Congratulations, Drew. Big win over Big E. We now bring you this here. This woman, in just 6 days, has the biggest match, not in her WWE career, in her entire professional wrestling career. Shotzi Blackheart, this Sunday on Night 2 of WrestleMania, will challenge Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Shotzi Blackheart won the Royal Rumble, and now she goes on to challenge for the title at WrestleMania. But up next, we're going to hear from this woman. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you now to the ring to hear from Shotzi Blackheart. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Shotzi Blackheart. She said this Sunday's the biggest match of her career. And also on this Sunday, she's going to make Becky Lynch suffer at the hands of the ballsy badass. And ladies and gentlemen, could we be seeing the final Raw of this man? Rey Mysterio, this Saturday, will face his own flesh and blood, Dominic Mysterio. Now, Dominic was smart. He suckered Rey into accepting the match before announcing the stipulation. He then announced the stipulation was that Rey's career was on the line. If Rey Mysterio loses this Saturday at WrestleMania, Rey Mysterio's 30-plus year career is over. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Rey Mysterio not looking forward to WrestleMania. Right now, he's got to focus on the dangerous Murphy. It's Mysterio and Murphy on Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, the former disciple, now on his own, Murphy makes his way out here. He really has the biggest opportunity of his life right here and right now. If he wins this match, if Murphy wins this match, he will possibly have Rey Mysterio. Either way, he's going to have Rey Mysterio's last Monday Night Raw if Rey loses on Saturday. But he could possibly beat Rey here and have Rey's final Raw match a loss. Murphy has the opportunity of a lifetime here. As Murphy makes his way to the ring, you know he's definitely got to be thinking, The what ifs. What if this is Rey Mysterio's last Monday Night Raw? Buddy Murphy will have the honor and privilege of having Rey's final match. Rey Mysterio already said that at WrestleMania, win or lose, he's taking Dominic down. He said he doesn't care if he's got to go through hell and back. After what Dominic did to him, it'll be worth it. Of course, Rey Mysterio alluding to the last number of months, Dominic, all the assaults, all the mind games, all the nasty things Dominic has said about his father. But Buddy Murphy don't give a damn about none of that, because Murphy has his own agenda. And his own agenda is to put down Rey Mysterio here tonight, heading into WrestleMania. This is Buddy Murphy's first Raw match in 3 months. And he goes up against the future Hall of Famer, the icon, Rey Mysterio. And after this match, we are going to reveal, speaking of the Hall of Fame, the final inductees into the WWE 2K Universe 2021 class. We've already announced the inductions of The Undertaker, Luke Harper, Ozzy Osbourne, and Miss Elizabeth. After this match, we will reveal these final inductees, a tag team whose careers span over 20 years across all kinds of different promotions. So, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be revealed after this. But Rey Mysterio on his way here to the ring. You see he's hyped up. You can see he's excited to see the fans here. But you got to wonder, is this the last time we're going to see this on Monday Night Raw? Is this the last time we're going to see Rey Mysterio? And if he loses on Sunday, 30 plus years, it's over. Here we go, Rey Mysterio and Murphy, a history these guys have with one another. Murphy puts Rey right down, and this is where Rey needs to be careful. Murphy hasn't had a Raw match in 3 months. Murphy is going to be, chomping at the bit every chance he gets to put down Rey Mysterio. Rey needs to realize that. Buddy Murphy's first match in 3 months against a future Hall of Famer in Rey Mysterio. This is absolutely huge for Murphy, and Rey cannot afford any kind of injury. He flips Murphy there. Rey cannot afford any kind of injury, any kind of setback heading into WrestleMania. Now, Rey Mysterio drops down. And Mysterio with a nasty DDT puts Murphy down. Rey calling to his people. Rey Mysterio this Saturday going to be only a few hours away from his home in San Diego. And now Mysterio sends Murphy up over the top rope. And now what the hell has Rey Mysterio got in mind here? Over the top rope. Oh my God, to the floor. Takes out Murphy. Rey Mysterio realizes what's at stake here. Rey Mysterio realizes what he's going to have to do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what a Monday Night Raw this has been so far. We got the return of Murphy. We got Batista. I still don't know what that was all about. I have absolutely zero idea what that Batista thing was all about. We had Finn Balor and Tommaso Ciampa's miscommunications in their tag team match. Oh, man. Speaking of tag team matches, later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, who's going to WrestleMania this Saturday to challenge for the WWE World Tag Team Championships? Well, that question is going to be answered in our main event as Rey Mysterio takes out Murphy again. Our main event tonight, the Hurt Business. Cedric Alexander and Bobby Lashley. Oh, not again. Not again. Rey Mysterio. Good God. The Hurt Business, Bobby Lashley, and Cedric Alexander. Oh, nice shot there by Mysterio. Gonna challenge D-Generation X. It's the finals of the WWE World Tag Team Eliminator. Rey gonna launch over the top rope, and he takes out Murphy. Rey Mysterio pulling out all the stops in this match. Again, D-Generation X going to challenge the Hurt Business in the finals of the WWE World Tag Team Eliminator Tournament. And here comes Rey. Oh, and Murphy right to the side of Rey's skull. Oh, man. Now Murphy, oh, good Lord, bashes crushing Ray's skull in. A little bit of payback for Ray, launching him out of the ring twice. And this crowd is not having it. This crowd is not having it with Murphy. Ray able to get back to his feet pretty quick here. Good thinking by Mysterio. Can't afford any major setbacks. They can't afford minor setbacks. And now Murphy. Oh! Again, how huge would this be for Buddy Murphy to pick up the win here tonight on Rey Mysterio? On what could be the final Monday Night Raw of the Master of the 619. Some of Rey Mysterio's crowning moments happened here on Monday Night Raw. Rey Mysterio, former United States champion. Rey Mysterio, former world champion, former WWE champion. He won the WWE championship on Monday Night Raw back in 2011. Granted, he lost it just as fast as he won it. Either by Murphy, good lord. Murphy to the cover here on Mysterio. Official down, shoulders down. 2. Murphy's got him. No. Ray kicks out there. 2. Rey Mysterio takes him down. Ray with a shot to the face. Oh, now Murphy. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mysterio got him. Caught him. Here we go. Dial it up. 6-1-9 connecting. And now Ray to the top rope. Dominic, take a look. This could be your future. Cover now by Mysterio. I'll hold off on the replay there for a second. 2. And that is it. Rey Mysterio beats Buddy Murphy on Monday Night Raw. Rey Mysterio showed up with one goal in mind. He was not going to let Buddy Murphy set him back at all. He was not going to let Buddy Murphy pick up a W this close to WrestleMania against Ray. Ray's going into perhaps his most personal WrestleMania match ever against his own son, his own flesh and blood, who has the opportunity to end his father's career. Rey Mysterio picks up the W here on Murphy, and this may be the final time we see him on Monday Night Raw. And if it is, what a career it's been. Thank you, Ray. We'll see you Saturday for WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the newest Hall of Fame inductees. Congratulations to the Nasty Boys. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of tag teams, here comes the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Riot Squad. Ruby Riott set to go one-on-one with Rhea Ripley here tonight, this Saturday on the WrestleMania kickoff show. Those women right there, the Riot Squad, will defend those women's tag team championships in a triple threat ladder match. It is going to be Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan defending against the House of Brutality and the Kabuki Warriors. And again tonight, Ruby Riott set to take on Rhea Ripley, the Nightmare. And again, this could be a full circle moment for the House of Brutality. Rhea Ripley and Paige lost those titles to the Riot Squad. And this Saturday can be a full circle moment for Ripley and for Paige if they can knock off the Riot Squad and become the new Women's Tag Team Champions. Been a long road for the House of Brutality since they lost those championships. The Riot Squad won them back in November on Monday Night Raw. Rhea Ripley and Paige just 5 days away from perhaps the biggest tag team match in women's tag team history, a triple threat ladder match at WrestleMania on the WrestleMania kickoff. Take a look at this site here, Rhea Ripley and Paige. Very well could be looking at the next women's tag team champions. You know, Asuka and Kairi Sane are going to be watching this match very closely. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is Ruby Riott and Rhea Ripley. Match we're about to see here. And Ripley, look at that right away. Rhea Ripley, again, one half of the former women's tag team champions, sending a huge message there, launching Ruby Riott like that. And oh man, slap right to the arm of Riott. Rhea Ripley, focused Rhea Ripley right now. It is not looking good for Ruby Riott as Rhea begins this absolute beatdown, but Ruby Riott fights back. And now Ruby Riott takes down Ripley. Rhea Ripley and Paige losing those WWE Women's Tag Team Championships to the Riott Squad. Perhaps one of the biggest upsets. Riot Squad, you know, would go on to defend those championships. They defended their titles in 21 seconds at the Royal Rumble when they beat the Robert Stone brand. And now, oh man, Ripley, nice counter. I can't say counter, but nice German suplex into a cover there. Only got a 1 count though. Rhea Ripley. Oh, put down with a flatliner. Ruby Riott, absolute dangerous individual when she gets going. Ruby Riott and Rhea Ripley, both of these women absolutely dangerous. Rhea Ripley was involved in the Women's Royal Rumble, won the final 2. What the hell is she gonna do here to Rhea Ripley? Or excuse me, oh my God, the Ruby Riott. Rhea Ripley just launched her from the outside back in. Oh man, nice super kick there. Now a cover. Only a 1 count. Ladies and gentlemen, also, don't forget, this Thursday will be Friday Night SmackDown. Now Rhea Ripley up on the shoulders. Rhea Ripley up on the shoulders. And yes, that wasn't I didn't screw that up. This Thursday will be Friday Night SmackDown. Friday night will be reserved for NXT TakeOver. This Thursday will be SmackDown as well as our other Universe Mode pay-per-view, which is Markout Championship Wrestling's Wrestling Revolution. Markout Championship Wrestling returns for the first time in 3 months. And now Ruby Riott is taken down by Ripley. So be sure this Thursday, make sure you check that out. Wrestling Revolution coming your way. And then on Friday we have NXT TakeOver inside Madison Square Garden. And then Saturday and Sunday we go to Hollywood for WrestleMania. And right now Sarah Logan distracting Rhea Ripley, allowing Ruby Riott to put Ripley down. Sarah Logan returned at the Royal Rumble, joining back with the Riott Squad for the first time in almost a year. Nice kick out there by Ripley, quickly out on. Now, oh, Ruby Riott with a kick right to the side of the head. Now a shot to the face. And now it's Ripley fighting back. Now Rhea Ripley, wait a minute, wrestling Ruby Riott down to the mat here. Miss WrestleMania. 2 nights of unforgettable WrestleMania action. Rumors swirling all around surrounding WrestleMania. We have the Universal Championship match with Keith Lee versus AJ Styles. That is going to be the main event of night 2 for the Universal Championship. We have night 1's main event, and now Ruby Riott. Wait a minute. Oh, turning Rhea Ripley inside out. Night 1's main event will be inside the UFC Octagon when Brock Lesnar battles Daniel Cormier. Oh, and Ruby Riott crashes down hard. We're going to hear from Paul Heyman later on tonight, but right now, Ruby Riott in trouble. There is the Riptide. Down and out. Cover 1, 2, and no, Ruby Riott gets the shoulder up and kicks out of the riptide. We're going to hear from Paul Heyman, the special counsel for the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Now Ruby Riott, eats a Fez press, and now the fist rained down on her skull. And hopefully we're going to have to be careful, just like Rey Mysterio. They can't afford any setbacks. They're going into a ladder match at WrestleMania. These women are going into a ladder match, and don't forget, the Kabuki Warriors are going to be involved in that match as well. Kairi Sane and Asuka are both going to be involved in that match as well. They're not even competing tonight. They're going to be fresh. I mean, then again, Liv Morgan and Paige not competing as well, but Ruby Riott and Rhea Ripley are in there beating the living hell out of each other. Well, it's going to have a profound effect on WrestleMania, on the kickoff show. Ladder match on the kickoff show really set the tone for the night that we're going to be having at WrestleMania. And again, rumors surrounding the show completely. Who's going to be there? Who's not going to be there? And one of the biggest rumors is, will the dead man rise again? The Undertaker was at Elimination Chamber. He was attacked by the Fiend. Came out, we're going to talk about his Hall of Fame induction. Undertaker will be at the Hall of Fame, but will we see the dead man at WrestleMania? That's the real question. And now Rhea Ripley, what the hell is really got in mind here? Oh, she's not done. One more. Oh my Lord! And now wait a minute. Look at Sarah Logan up on the apron, providing a distraction. Ripley trying to get Sarah Logan down. Here comes Ripley off the ropes, turns her attention to Ruby Riott. Nice drop kick there. Ruby Riott beautifully done. Now Riott, wait a minute. Ruby's got her. Oh, puts her down. Gotta believe that is it. It looks like Ruby Riott is not done with Rhea Ripley here just yet. Into the corner goes Ripley. Now, man, what the hell has she got in mind here? Oh, right to the face, and now again, Ruby Riott, but she's not done. Good God! Rhea Ripley in trouble here. Riott setting her up for something. Oh no, Ruby Riott gets caught by Ripley. Gets put down. Rhea Ripley again. Got her, locked it, loaded, riptide. Now the cover. Two. Oh, Ruby Riott kicks out again. Ruby Riott kicks out of two riptides. Now Rhea Ripley, she's getting right in the face of the official here. I don't know how smart that is. Now Ripley, wait a minute. Rhea Ripley to the leg of Ruby Riott. Riott able to fight out. Oh man, launching her backwards. Oh God, takes her down with a nasty super kick. And now what the hell has Rhea Ripley got in mind here? Oh no to the knee. Oh my God, what is this going to do to Ruby Riott? What is this going to do to Ruby Riott's chances in that ladder match at WrestleMania? Ruby Riott, good Lord, Riott is trapped. Rhea Ripley trying to break the leg of Ruby Riott here before WrestleMania, but Riott, Ruby Riott able to fight out, and she puts down Ripley. What a contest this has been. She had that leg locked in there, and you can't use your legs, you can't climb a ladder, you can't win a ladder match. I don't give a damn who you are, you can't climb a ladder, you ain't winning a ladder match. Unless by some miracle that damn championship falls from the ceiling, you're not going to win a ladder match if you can't use your legs. And Rhea Ripley, my God, Rhea Ripley and Ruby Riott have been laying into each other for the better part of the last 15 minutes. And now, oh my God! You don't kick somebody like that without hating. Ain't no way in hell you're gonna kick somebody you like that. Now Ripley, riptide. Third time is a charm. Here, that is it. Rhea Ripley puts her away. God, what a match. These women just beat the living hell out of each other here. And this isn't even WrestleMania yet. We're still 5 days out from their championship match against each other. We are still 5 days out from WrestleMania. Look here, look at that, right to the face. And then finally Rhea Ripley able to put Ruby Riott down there. Look at that knee. Look at the way it's bent. Look at that kick right to the side of Rhea Ripley's skull. But in the end, Rhea Ripley picks up the win here. And a huge momentum boost for these women. A huge momentum boost for the House of Brutality heading in to WrestleMania. And now, ladies and gentlemen, take a look here. Don't let that smile fool you. That is a devious, devious human being. Sami Zayn is set to take on WWE Champion Edge. And you know damn well Kevin Owens is watching full and well. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, perhaps the best of friends. I don't know. There's so much dysfunction between those two. Who the hell actually knows? But Sami Zayn is set to take on the Rated R Superstar here tonight. And you know Kevin Owens has to be lurking in the shadows. Kevin Owens will face Edge this Saturday at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. Edge won his chamber to win the title. Kevin won his chamber to earn a shot at the championship. So now those two collide on Sunday, but right now it is Sami Zayn versus the WWE Champion. It is Sami Zayn versus the Rated R Superstar, Edge. Serenading Sami Zayn, the great conspirator. Again, both Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens were involved in the #1 Contenders Chamber back at Elimination Chamber. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Sami Zayn and Edge. Sami Zayn says never be the same. Well, Sami Zayn, since returning, hasn't been the same. He's believing that he's a part of this great conspiracy that WWE has against him and anybody he associates with, but that wouldn't necessarily be the case because, I mean, take a look at Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are probably closer than most brothers. They fight like most brothers, too. But Kevin Owens has a championship match this Saturday at WrestleMania Night 1. And his championship match is against this man, the Hall of Fame Rated R Superstar, Edge. Edge, a 12-time WWE champion. He won the championship in the Elimination Chamber match. He pulled it off, shocked the world. Edge will defend that championship this Saturday at WrestleMania against Kevin Owens. Edge already defended the championship once against R-Truth, and he picked up the victory. And now the Rated R Superstar will go one-on-one with Sami Zayn here tonight, and then Sami Zayn's friend Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Superstar ready for this match. Edge said he's not going to be some part-time scumbag like Brock Lesnar. His words, not mine. Don't tell Brock. Don't tell Brock. Brock scares the hell out of me. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is Sami Zayn and Edge on Monday Night Raw, and Edge wasting little to no time. Take it right to Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn able to fight out. And Sami Zayn going to take it to Edge here early going into this match. Sami Zayn fires off an Edge with a counter. Edge with the forearms to the face, and a shot, nice overhand there, another forearm. And now it's Edge, trips up Sami. Edge, oh yeah, that is classic Edge right there. Edge may not be the dirtiest player in the game, but God, is he a shoo-in for second place. And now Edge sends Sami Zayn into the corner. Oh, wait a minute, already, oh, man! Edge already looking to finish this. Sami, stay down. Sami, stay the hell down. Edge nails a spear. And now the cover on Sami Zayn. Two. And what happened? Oh, Edge let him up. That's what happened. Edge broke the count. Sami Zayn's out. Sami Zayn is out, and yeah, this is no longer about Sami Zayn and Edge. This is a straight message to Kevin Owens. Owens, the last number of weeks, is disrespected. He even put his hands on Edge. He gave Edge a stunner a couple weeks ago on Raw. Now, oh man, Sami, nice counter. So this is no longer about Sami Zayn. This is about sending a message to Kevin Owens. Oh, and Sami on the floor. Nice arm drag there. Sami Zayn, oh, good lord. He's a good formidable superstar now. The WWE champion sends Sami Zayn back into the ring. Edge fires off. Sami Zayn counters. Edge had the perfect opportunity to put Sami Zayn away, but he wants to send a message not only to Sami Zayn, not only to Kevin Owens, he wants to send a message to anybody who's going to challenge for that WWE Championship. Hey, this is what you're getting yourself involved in. Beautiful counter there from Edge. Edge may be one of the greatest of all time, one of the greatest, most cunning minds. And now, wait a minute, Kevin Owens. I told you he was lurking from the shadows. Now Edge to his feet. Oh, wait a minute, Owens in the ring! Owens in the ring! He just stunned Sami Zayn. And now running from the Rated R Superstar, but Edge goes after Kevin Owens on the outside here. Edge getting a little bit of payback heading into WrestleMania. Oh, yeah, he stunned Sami Zayn right in front of Edge. I think he was trying to get Edge disqualified. And now Kevin Owens sends Edge into the barricade. Now Edge sends Sami back into the ring. He's not done with Kevin, though. He's not done. Oh my God! And now Edge takes down Kevin Owens on the ramp. Now turns attention back to Sami Zayn. Here we go. Turns attention right back to Sami. Oh! Puts him down. Two. And that time Sami kicked out. Now Edge, Edge after nailing the Edge-O-Matic. Looking to end this match with a spear. Puts Sami Zayn down. Kevin Owens' plan backfired big time. And Edge beats Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens came in and tried to get Edge disqualified by attacking Sami. Look here. The official turned around at the wrong moment. Technically, we know what happened. We saw what happened, but the official didn't technically see it, so he can't call it. Two, and then right there, Sami Zayn kicked out. But in the end, a spear from the Rated R Superstar put him down. Yeah, Kevin Owens' plan backfired majorly. It backfired majorly because Edge picks up the win here tonight and gains a huge momentum boost heading into WrestleMania, where he'll defend that WWE Championship against Kevin Owens. And speaking of plans backfiring, this man says he has a plan for Daniel Cormier at WrestleMania. Now, history is being made. For the first time ever, a match at WrestleMania will take place in a completely different arena. A completely different company. The main event of night one for WrestleMania is Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Cormier. That match will take place for the first time ever inside the UFC Octagon. A working deal with Dana White and the 2K Universe. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of night one going to take place inside the octagon, and now we're going to hear from the special counsel. We are now going to hear from Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman, the advocate for the Beast Incarnate, the advocate for Brock Lesnar. They said he's going to speak on behalf of Lesnar again here. He accepted Cormier's challenge. And Paul Heyman said none of this happens without Brock Lesnar. None of this happens without him. But he said Daniel Cormier should be thanking Lesnar and Heyman for making Cormier relevant again. Let's hear what he has to say. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. They said that Daniel Cormier is going to be beaten, victimized, and destroyed inside the octagon like he should have been 3 years ago. Paul Heyman makes a huge statement heading in to WrestleMania. And ladies and gentlemen, the question is, are you ready? The winner of this match will go on to face the WWE World Tag Team Champions at WrestleMania. The WWE World Tag Team Championship Eliminator has been set, and this is the finals. It is Cedric Alexander and Bobby Lashley representing the Hurt Business, battling D-Generation X. And this match has Hall of Fame potential. I'm not just saying that because Triple H and Shawn Michaels are in this match. This match, the Hurt Business, one of the fastest rising tag teams here in the WWE, taking on the Hall of Fame duo of Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Shawn Michaels and Triple H beat the Revival. They got a bye in their last match. The Hurt Business has already knocked off 3 teams to get here. And now it is finally going to happen. Your main event of Monday Night Raw. It is DX versus the Hurt Business. Here we go, folks. The Hurt Business on their way to the ring. This is legitimately the biggest match of the Hurt Business's careers. Cedric Alexander and Bobby Lashley. Now, Bobby Lashley has been in the ring with some Hall of Fame caliber talent, including MVP. He's been in the ring with the likes of John Cena, the likes of Randy Orton. Hell, Bobby Lashley even faced Mr. McMahon at one point. And now, Bobby Lashley and Cedric Alexander both have this opportunity here to beat D-Generation X and go to WrestleMania. Can you imagine how huge that would be if they could knock off these two men right here? This crowd is ready. We've seen DX a couple weeks ago on Raw when they beat the Revival. There they are. Listen to this crowd. Listen to this reaction. Triple H and Shawn Michaels, the Hall of Famers, on their way to the ring. Like I said, they don't want this to be a one and done. They said they have respect for every single team that laced up a pair of boots in this match, or in this tournament, except for the Revival. D-Generation X said that they respect everybody that's not Scott Dawson, Dan Wilder. But they said they respect Lashley, they respect Cedric, they respect the Street Profits, they respect the New Day. They respect Gallows and Anderson. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, take a look here. Don't know how many more times we're going to see it. D-Generation X. One more time. Here we go. Bobby Lashley starting things off with the game. Right away, Triple H, good Lord. A message sent, signature crotch chop, and now Triple H firing off on Bobby Lashley. Now Bobby Lashley puts down the game. Again, the winners of this match will go on. And Bobby Lashley stomping away. The winners of the match will go on this Saturday. Challenge for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. They will challenge War Machine for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. And right now, Cedric Alexander on the second rope and takes out the arm of Triple H. But Triple H, oh man, elbow right to the face. And now one for him, but Cedric right there to grab him. Oh, a nice drop kick there by Cedric. Oh man. Michaels chants breaking off. This crowd wants Shawn Michaels. This crowd wants the Heartbreak Kid. Triple H with a knee. He said, "You want Michaels? Let's do it." And he tags him in. Man. Cedric. Comes into Lashley and Shawn Michaels now, the Heartbreak Kid, the two-time WWE Hall of Famer, teeing off right now. Good Lord, Michaels fires back on Cedric Alexander. Cedric gave him one right back though. Now Shawn Michaels picks him up, puts him in, puts him down, and HB Shizzle needs to turn around, and Lashley barrels down Shawn Michaels. Almighty, good Lord. Almighty Bobby Lashley. Now look at this brute strength. This brute strength, good Lord. Beating the living hell out of Shawn Michaels right now, and Triple H. Triple H in the ring. Triple H breaks up that pin. out Lashley. Shawn Michaels needs to pay attention and get back to his feet here. Lashley distracted with Triple H now. And Michaels for a second. Oh no. Now Michaels, knee right to the skull. Shawn Michaels tees off here on Bobby Lashley. And now Lashley goes up and goes down courtesy of Shawn. And now Michaels takes over the top rope. And now the Heartbreak Kid. The Heartbreak Kid, the two-time Hall of Famer, can feel it. The two-time Hall of Famer. Now Triple H reaching for the tag. But Michaels wants a grandstanding moment, and he takes out Bobby Lashley on the floor. Whoa, what? What the hell? What the hell was that? Triple H just pushed Michaels off the top rope. What the hell was that about? What the hell is going on here? Triple H pushed Michaels off the top rope. Michaels was looking, you had to believe Michaels was looking for the that elbow drop, but Triple H shoved him off. And now Shawn Michaels, Michaels with a counter, now right in the face of Triple H. And look at this now, reaching for the tag. Reaching for the tag. Oh, and now Cedric Alexander. Oh, man. Triple H. Wait a minute, here comes Michaels now. Here comes Michaels. And there's your tag, Triple H. Michaels just took him down. Now, wait a minute. D-Generation X just imploded here before our very eyes. Why the hell did Triple H do that? And now Michaels right to the face of the game. And now Cedric, oh man, Cedric Alexander. I can't believe it. Triple H shoved Michaels off the top rope. And now Triple H is enjoying this. This crowd trying to get behind Shawn Michaels, but there's legitimately no point. There's no point to it. Don't tell me Triple H joined the Hurt Business. And now the cover here. 2. And that is it. The Hurt Business is going to WrestleMania. But I can't help but feel this was tainted. This was extremely tainted. Michaels shoved off the top rope by Triple H. Triple H said it himself. He said that WrestleMania was on the horizon and that him and Shawn Michaels were going to go and make history. And then he does that. And then taunting on the outside while his best friend, quote unquote, is getting the hell beaten out of him in the ring. Look at this, walks away and says, "Too bad, so sad." The Hurt Business beats D-Generation X with an extremely tainted win. But nonetheless, the Hurt Business is going to WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this has been Monday Night Raw. This has been an absolutely chaotic Monday Night Raw. And what a way to end it here. Again, congratulations to the Hurt Business. This has been Monday Night Raw. Thank you, everybody, and good night.